will keep us updated about those developments. Let's cross over to Nakuru, where the county level 5 hospital has contracted 1,190 nurses to fill the gap left by striking nurses. The old staff kicked off the strike yesterday. We speak to the medical superintendent, Dr. Joseph Mburu.
Yes, my name is Dr. Mburu Joseph. I'm the medical superintendent in Nakuru Level 5 Hospital, which is the referral facility for the county and the regional referral center. Yes, our nurses, the ones who are permanent and pensionably employed, they started their strike yesterday, which was on 18th of February. But lucky enough, we had a fallback position where we were able to put in operation about 192 nurses who have been operating and working with us to the service of the patients who are left in our hands. So as we speak, we are able to offer services in the crucial areas. We are able to give services in the renal dialysis center. We are able to offer services in the ICU, mother-baby, that is Margaret Kenyatta, mother-baby unit. We are also able to offer oncology services, as well as the outpatient and the casualty department. So as we speak, we cannot say that we are totally shut down. In the other areas where we usually offer services in a large scale, we are able to downscale the services, and surely patients are able to have their services offered and their lives saved if they need to.
All right, it seems like a very proper development happening in Nakuru right there. But in a situation where the nurses' strike is called off and the old nurses happen to want their jobs back, how will this be facilitated? Because you have hired new nurses to fill up the positions of the ones that recently went on strike.
No, this is not new hiring. These nurses have been working with us. These are nurses who have been working at a hospital contract. Others have been working at a national government contract as interns. And we also have managers within the departments who have come in to do the supervisory work. And that is how we are able to sustain the services. So as we move into the future, there will be no issue of new resources or looking for resources from other sources, because these are people who have been earning and getting paid from the county and the hospital.
All right, many thanks. Just giving us an update right there on the current state of affairs of health facilities in Nakuru. As it seems, the county government has actually put in place certain contingency measures to ensure that health dispensation is still up to par, even as the county nurses in Nakuru actually kicked off their strike this week following the non-implementation of the collective bargaining agreement. We'll definitely continue monitoring the state of affairs in various counties. Speaking of, Busia County Nurses Union chairperson has confirmed that they are officially on strike. Their industrial action began at noon yesterday, and they are yet to resume work following a pending deal with the county government. The striking nurses stayed away from Governor Sospita Ojamong's meeting. The governor had reached out to the nurses, who seemingly are yet to embrace the county boss's offer. The union has, however, asked members willing to return to work to do so on their own volition.
The problem in Busia, we realize, is that there's poor management. We don't have a proper HR department which can tabulate how many people are due for promotions, how many people have retired, how many people have died. And that's why from time to time they do what is called head count to try to get out ghost workers, because they have realized so many people died and are still earning the salary. So many people who are not offering any service are still earning the salary. The wage bill is so high, is overstretched, because wrong people are in the payroll.
Sisi na union pia tumekubaliana maneno ya promotions ambazo zimesalia, tutaendelea kufanya promotions. Sisi kama kazi wasigome, wananchi waendelee kupata huduma, ikiwa ile amri ya mahakama bado inafuatilia.
All right, moving on, the county government of Kisii and the Union of Nurses in the region have called off the 2-week-long nurses strike. The two parties agreed that the strike will be suspended for 60 days, and if the county fails to meet the requirements in question, the nurses will resume their strike. Kisii County has resolved that all nurses were to be paid 15,000 Kenya shillings for uniform allowances and 23,000 Kenya shillings for nursing allowances, which is within 30 days of signing of the agreement. The collective bargaining agreement was to be concluded and be signed. In a letter signed by the county secretary, Patrick Lumumba, the county executive for health, Sarah Omache, the county executive for administration, Mr. Walter Okibo, and the county's Union of Nurses chairperson, Fred Oigo, no nurses official will be victimized.
Seen good faith from the government of Kisii. I hope within the 60 days they will be able to implement the return to work formula.
We have reached an agreement today to suspend the strike. As agreed by the county government and the Kainan Kisii branch, that there will be no victimization to our members. The pending promotion and the designation will be effected by the end of this month, and all the salary will be paid.
Away from health matters now, the Kenya Young Parliamentarians Association is now demanding to be included in the Building Bridges initiative on grounds that the youth of this country